Alan Wake and Control developer Remedy has entered into a €15 million convertible loan agreement with technology conglomerate Tencent. This type of loan is an agreement that can be converted into a predetermined number of equity shares at a later date. Pause, please. Tencent's loan is still to be approved by Remedy's Extraordinary General Meeting, which is scheduled to be held by October 24th. Following its approval, Tencent will have the right to convert the loan into new Remedy shares in accordance with the terms and conditions of the convertible rights, 3 years after the drawdown. Part of Remedy's long-term strategy has been to strengthen our position in the value chain, to have more control over how our games are commercialized, and to grow our share of the value those games can create, Remedy CEO Tero Virtala said today in a press release. Maybe they're talking in like a financial way I just don't understand. But I feel like this is a weird way to phrase it, right? Shouldn't you just want to make the game be good to play instead of having some like weird grow our share of the value these games can create? I don't know, man. Maybe I'm crazy. Not the food, Taro. Business person using business buzzwords to investors. As we move towards self-publishing, this financing will support us in developing and fully realizing the potential of the games we have in development and successfully carrying out the commercial activities of our next self-published games. The studio exec said Tencent's investment in the company demonstrates strong confidence in Remedy's long-term vision and strategy. Earlier this year, Remedy cancelled a premium co-op multiplayer game it had in the pipeline with Tencent. This project started life as codename Vanguard before it was rebooted last year, and was being developed by the studio with Tencent set to handle the publishing side of things. At the time of this announcement, Remedy said the cancellation would allow the studio to focus on other games in its portfolio. Upcoming games include the self-published Control 2, Max Payne 1 and 2 remakes, and a Control multiplayer spin-off, which the company said will give players a unique Remedy angle on the genre. In addition to the above, Remedy also recently entered a partnership which will see Annapurna Pictures financing half of Control 2. We learned about this previously, I'm pretty sure. Fucking Annapurna, the people that made Night Bitch. In exchange for the film and TV rights to Control and Alan Wake. Earlier this month, Thomas Pua from Remedy moved to assure his followers that the mass exodus of staff at indie video game publisher Annapurna Interactive would not affect the studio's partnership with Annapurna going forward. I feel like they are just pumping their company full of everything terrible. And I feel like the people there just have no idea how to actually make good games anymore. Nokia was bought by Microsoft. The Chinese are buying Remedy. Can't have shit in Finland. At least they're dropping their hero shooter was a good idea. Wouldn't want Conquered 2.0. True and real. Doesn't Annapurna sponsor Games Done Quick? I have no idea. I'd never heard the name Annapurna until, like, what, last month or the month before was when we read about it first? Standalone Complex, thank you for the 2. Wait, Remedy bad? Looks like they're having their villain arc, unfortunately. JWT6577, thank you for the 5. Can't even get the anti-woke YouTubers to fact-check a cokehead lawyer saying he's not on coke. Why would they fact-check this? You have a very valid point. Daniel Sierra, thank you for the $4.99. Again, I remember reading that, thank you. Let's see here. Okay. Ikaron, hey, thank you for the gift sub to Twitch! My biggest pay piggy for this month. Thank you for the gift sub to Twitch. Wow, Twitch giving out 370 gift subs and can't even sub themselves? What a weirdo. What a weirdo. GDQ sponsor. Now it makes sense. Yeah, we need a dilation station in the Max Payne remakes, honestly. You dislike China, but also if they're going to make good shit, I don't know what you mean by going to make good shit when Remedy has been completely infected with DEI, and Alan Woke was not a good game. Annapurna is one of the deadliest Himalayan mountains for climbers? What the fuck? People crying about gaming going mainstream ruined it need to realize that if gaming wasn't mainstream, they probably wouldn't be gamers now. That's the weirdest false correlation I've heard today. Standalone Complex, thank you for the 2. Now the hick help, it's a classic. Oh man. Oh man! Massive Doggo! Massive Doggo, thank you for the 5 gift subs, my guy. Thank you! Thank you! Thank you, thank you. Did I see the Dragon Quest and Shonen Jump editor talking about how dumb it is they have to censor things for the Western audience? Briefly. Briefly. So you being a gamer since the 90s was a falsehood? Yeah, it wasn't real. You were imagining it. Also, they're attributing the fire to a malfunctioning sprinkler reacting to water-reactive chemicals and wiring at the plant. Little weird. A little strange. Damn, Croc was mainstream. Rican, they give it the 2. The Chinese also gave us breedable boats. I too love Hong Kong. Munya. You were quite literally a gamer before it was cool. I was bullied for being a gamer, so that's how I know I was a gamer before it was cool. That's how you know. I was Schadenfreude watching everyone on Twitter who told you it was Japan doing it, not us, being proven to be idiots. There were people who thought Japan was trying to DEI their bullshit. What kind of world are they living in? What the fuck? You found a company talking up the warehouse they made for that plant? Wait, what? West Taiwan gave us better Taiwan. Lots of delicious electronics come from there. Got bullied enough to know you keep the fact you play games a secret. True.